Welcome back to my channel, Gringo Recaps. Please like this video and hit subscribe so we can continue on this crazy Colombian cinematic journey together. Hello again, Colombia. This weekend I watched La Vendedora de Rosas, a 1998 Colombian film by Víctor Gaviria. My pampered, soft, naive American brain was not ready for this movie. I watched the whole thing with English subtitles and still felt like I was missing 80% of what was happening because of all the slang and street talk. This movie hit me like a gritty, depressing version of Kids mixed with a Christmas tragedy, but set in the rough streets of Medellín. As an American, I was not prepared. Early on, we see Monica and her friends in the streets at night selling roses, sniffing glue to escape reality, and just trying to survive Christmas in Medellín. The non-professional street kids actors give it this hyper-realistic feel. The dialogue is pure Colombian street slang, flying at 100 miles per hour. My subtitles were working overtime, but I still only caught half of it. As an American, it felt alien, like these kids are out here living harder lives than most adults I know while I'm complaining about my Wi-Fi. The acting from the kids is raw and natural, which makes it powerful, but some moments feel chaotic and hard to follow if you don't get the culture. The film follows these young girls, especially 13-year-old Monica, who sells roses to couples in nightclubs to survive. She's tough, rebellious, and already deep in street life with glue sniffing and hanging with a rough crew. Then this 10-year-old Andrea runs away from her abusive home and joins her. What follows is this raw, unfiltered look at poverty, gangs, drugs, and kids basically raising themselves. Eventually, we meet Andrea when she joins the group and quickly realizing street life isn't the adventure she thought. There's this contrast between her more innocent perspective and Monica's hardened survival mode. They navigate gangs, older guys, petty crime, and the constant threat of violence. The movie doesn't hold back. Prostitution hints, glue highs with trippy hallucinations, fights, and these kids talking about things no child should. The dialogue is brutal and authentic, full of slang I had no shot at understanding without subtitles. From my Clueless American view, it was like watching a documentary that punches you in the gut. The performances are impressive for non-actors, but it makes the whole thing feel uncomfortably real. From the group dynamics and Monica's relationship with her boyfriend, a drug dealer type, to the local gang led by someone like Don Hector or Zarco, there's this constant tension, loyalty, betrayal, survival trades, and everyone scraping by in Barrio Triste. The Christmas setting makes it extra tragic, like a dark fairy tale. The director's style is very neo-realist, handheld camera, long takes, no Hollywood gloss. As an American used to polished movies, it felt rough and slow in places. But that's the point. The acting from the young cast is incredibly authentic, which is both the film's strength and what makes it hard to watch. No fancy special effects, just raw life. The entire movie is this unflinching portrait of street children in 90s Medellín. Poverty, abandonment, violence, drug use, and lost innocence. No glamour, no easy answers. From my zero-knowledge perspective, it was eye-opening but exhausting. The Colombian culture and slang made me feel like an outsider the whole time, even with subtitles. Comparisons? It reminded me of Pixote or early Larry Clark stuff, but with more social realism and less American sensationalism. Moral of the story, fellow gringos, sometimes ignorance is bliss. This one will make you grateful for your boring suburban life. Approach with caution. This ain't light entertainment. It's heavy, depressing, and culturally dense. I spent half the movie lost in the subtitles and the other half depressed. I'm giving this hard punch in the gut 0.5 out of 10 in Spanish comprehension. Subtitles saved me, but the slang still won. 9 out of 10 for emotional damage. It made me feel dirty, and I cried in the shower. 4 out of 10 in understanding what happened. I got the vibe, but a lot flew over my head. And the chance an American survives watching this movie, 42%. You'll live. But you might need therapy and a happy Disney movie afterward. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this recap, drop a comment, and let me know what epic Colombian movie I should review next.